Good morning. Good morning. Every now. Hello. Hi. I will wait for you guys to calm down before I look at. Wow. Happy Monday, everyone. It's finally Monday again. Is it party time on a Monday morning? Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Mama. Why are you awake? Good morning, Luxavate. Thank you for calling me Maple. Good morning, Master Protos. Good morning, Kanan. Good morning, Fisty. Good morning, Egigoka. Thank you for calling me Queen. Good morning, Black Tea Ramos. How you been? Good morning, Ice Cream. Good morning, the Eskimo. Good morning, Sheeple. Good morning, Accent Peak. Who did I miss? Good morning, Lumen Gamer. You're looking very mighty strong. Okay, bye. Thanks for popping in even if you can't stay. Good morning, Aspects. Good morning, Solo Q. Thank you for calling me Princess. What is... Hello. I was up and wanted to see the princess. I mean, that's true. There's free admission. You can just show up, you know? Or you cannot. It's up to you. Good morning, Oni-chan. Again. Good morning again. Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, man. Oh. I will remember you. It's been 2 hours but debugging. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm sorry, but also, you know, I hope you reach the end of the debugging. Demanding official 4294. What do those numbers mean? I wonder. It's probably a birthday, right? I just looked at the numbers. It's definitely a birthday. Okay, April 2nd, I see. You can't hurt us. It happens? Wait, you can hurt us? Wait, what? I don't know. I think I missed something. Good morning, Z Graves. How are you? How are you? How are you? Usually I have more to say at the beginning of stream. Usually I have so much to say. And I should have tons of things to say because I was not because I live a fulfilling life, but because I've been reading so many books, boys. I'm reading 4 books at a time. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys. The current list. Maybe I'll post it in the litter box if I feel like bragging tomorrow of how many books I've read since we started the book club. Commanding Freddy the Yeti, Commanding Cirrus. Am I okay? I'm a little bit emotional at the moment, but I think I'm fine. You cut up credit cards, decided you were done with your tricks. Oh yeah, King Fisty. Okay, I'll talk about that. Accountability bot is finally done. Okay, thanks. I can't wait to find out about that. They mean nothing. Okay. I'm bad at reading chat. My favorite book is called Paper Airplane. Demanding Lethal K, it had Pats. Yeah, okay, well, we start with that, Fisty. Let's start with that. Yeah, I cut up my credit card and debit cards physically because, I realized I don't need them. I don't want to spend on anything. I hardly leave the house, but a couple of times when I have, uh, it's only because... Didn't I talk about this already? It's only because I have to feed myself. But I realized technically I don't have to feed I don't have to feed myself. Yeah. At least not for like I think I should be good till like November. You cancel them too? Why would I cancel them, Fisty? I don't Oh wait, Fisty, you're not American. You don't know how it works. Okay, good mailing rise up for 20 God. How are you? Thank you for calling me daddy. I appreciate it. You believe in cash, right? Oh, this has nothing to, this was not a decision I made based on, this has nothing to do with like capitalism or anything, or like some beliefs I have about cards or anything like that, or cash. I really don't care. I believe in Monero. I believe in the one, not all cryptocurrency, but one true cryptocurrency. But I cut it up because I want to save, and I realize everything is so expensive out there, and if I have the physical cards, I may at times still be tempted to spend. Yeah, and I'm pretty good about not spending online, so yeah. Hope you didn't keep the two halves. Going to be the router situation? What do you mean? Explain. Good morning, Squirtle Squad 77. You don't want to cancel your credit cards. It will lower your credit rating. You don't want to not use it. They will close it. Yeah, no, I agree. Kanan, I agree. I understand. Okay, let me say this again. So yeah, if I cancel my credit cards, it will lower my credit score because I will have a smaller amount of like my line of credit. The key is to have credit, have a lot of it, but have overall low utilization, or pay it off in full. So whatever. You just don't want the utilization to be above a certain amount. Old plan. Hope you destroyed the chip. That's pretty much all you need these days. No, Mamo. I didn't destroy the chip or anything like that. Exactly, Fisty got it. This is about a self-control thing. I don't need to obliterate the possibility of using the card, but I wanted to decrease my temptation. So I do think cutting it in half is sufficient, right? Anyway, it was more symbolic, I guess, than anything. Good morning, Jacoba 14. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I've been feeling pretty good overall, honestly. Um, I want to tell you guys about a girl named Shelby that I found on YouTube. I think her channel is called Shelby. What the heck is it called? Shelby exists and says things or something like that. She's a really like, she's just like an artist vlogger who's exactly like me, except she's not a VTuber, but she's exactly like me. And watching her, it was very illuminating. Gemyaning feet pics, gemyaning izuku meowderea. If you keep the cards, you can put them together and use them online. I don't have an issue, guys. I don't have a spending fetish online, so it's not an issue. It's not an issue. Putting physical extra steps between yourself and the bad habit works quite well. It's a good idea. I agree. Can you tell us more about the woman racism you posted? I no, Oni-chan. If you want to see more about, it's not racism. It's not racism. It's about female body types. I talked about this, I think, like a week and a half ago on a Wednesday. Was it? I can't remember which stream it was. It might have been the 28th or the 4th or something. I don't remember the date. Sorry. I think it was the 28th. I talked about kibbe or kibble, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It might be kibba. It might be keeb. I don't understand how to pronounce it. You are strong. The things you live through on the worst days prove strength. Is that true, Rise Up 420 God? Is strength only based on surviving hardship? Does strength exist without hardship, or does it only exist with hardship? No, we're not talking about other VTubers. I'm talking about a system for classifying women into body types. Good morning, all night. Okay, I'm just gonna start the stream now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to everyone everywhere in the world. Welcome to Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where I investigate matters of the mind, troubles of the heart, and also anime. I go live every day at 8 o'clock Universal. That's different times in different places. You can figure out the rest. Today is Moe Manga Menhera Monday, my favorite theme of the whole week. So I'm going to recommend a manga to you, and then I will read chat again as we discuss the question of the day, and then I will give you 2 Menhera girl memes. Good morning, Brim Gash. Long time no see. For the anime of the day. This is not a drum roll. The manga rather. Here it is. It's called Sheltering Eves, otherwise known as Koboreru Yoru ni. At the age of 10, Yoru was sent to live in a children's home due to abuse from her mother. Tenjaku, a boy who's the same age, takes Yoru under his wing. Now, in their second year of high school, Yoru and Tenjaku only have a year left before they must leave the children's home. It's told from Yoru's point of view. I haven't finished it, and I believe it's still ongoing. But I am really enjoying it so far. I think it's really good. I feel like the description is different. Rather than being abused by her mother, it seemed like she was definitely verbally abused by her mother. It's interesting that Izuku said, I think Moon likes romance anime, because this is not I mean, it might be romance, but the first couple of chapters, if anything, it might be one-sided romance, because it seems like, but it doesn't even seem like romance. It seems like Yoru, the girl, has a totally totally dependent, vibe and obsession or attachment to Tenjaku, and I think he just hates seeing injustice. I think he hates seeing people who can't defend themselves get beat up or beat on or whatever. So he steps in and steps up and guards her at pivotal points, and she just immediately gets attached. But yeah, they're growing up now and they're no longer going to be able to stay in this home once they age out, and he seems all ready to go, focused on his future, focused on going to university, saving up money. Sounds like true love to me. And she seems really afraid of the future, and she seems really insecure and worried that he's gonna leave her. So yeah, if anything, I think that she might have a major crush on him, but I don't think he's interested at all. So I will keep reading, and maybe I'll be surprised to find out that's not true. I recommend it though. I really liked the first couple of chapters. It made me think of something that has occurred to me recently, which is I like stories that I find relatable, exactly, Fisty. And I find this one somewhat relatable. The pain. It has a lot of pain, right? Being about children that were abandoned. Good morning, by the way, Mr. Good Cat Gaming. Good morning, the random guy 7893. Did I miss anybody? Anyway, read it if you want to, or don't read it if you don't want to. It's up to you. The question of the day. It's a long one, so you don't have to type it if you don't want to. Okay, good morning, Padeko 1. I did see you in there somewhere. Very gender. I don't know what that means. Anyway, here's the question. You find a girl failure. Kind of like this one that was abandoned in the manga. Here's the scenario. If you fix her, she will leave. But if you let her be, she'll stay dependent on you forever. What do you do? This is a coincidence, by the way. This has nothing to do with the manga. I chose them separately. Like, I chose the question of the day, a different type. So yeah, you find a cat girl who's abandoned. Do you fix her and let her leave you? Or do you keep her as broken, but she stays under your wing and dependent on you forever? Fix means you get her therapy. Fix her and let her leave. Why would I let her suffer? All women want to be led. If you fix her right, she'll stay. Double it and send it to the next guy. Tax life for hire. That's a good one. Commanding. I want her to be healthy. If she leaves, I'd be sad, but also happy. Aww. If you love someone, you help them. How would you fix them? I think you have to take her to the vet. I don't think fixing is an option. Fix her if it gives her a better life. Commanding Master Protos. That's a very sweet answer. I always go back to the same saying. I could fix her, but what wrong with her is way harder. How is that a saying? Okay, I feel like we're split 50-50. A lot of us want to fix her and let her be, and then some of us want to fix her and keep her here. If I find a cat girl on the street, I'd question my sanity. Commanding Yippee 7246. Hi, Julie when commanding. Fix them real good. Not enough information to answer the question. Depends on what's broken and what fixing means. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, what if she regularly has panic attacks? Sometimes she stays up late at night crying, so it can like disturb your slumber. She has a lot of self-loathing. She finds it difficult to make friends or keep a job. Let's see. You can't fix someone, I'll rot harder to motivate her to leave. If I fixed her, I did my job. Here to help. Aw, cute. If you love him, let him go. There's something disturbing at the concept of fixing another person, forcing your own values of what's correct on them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe it is a little bit creepy. How can I fix him if I can't fix myself? Don't know. Try your best. Commanding Darth Geeked 420. Hi, Stinky. I did shower yesterday. I even washed my hair. But I probably do smell. That's true. Because I was gooning. Let's see. I'm such a piece of shit that non-broken girl won't even get with me. Should probably just be alone. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think you just gotta keep trying. Stay up with her, so a woman won't ever. Yeah? She needs to cling to you and be reassured, women. True? Too sad, I would fix her. Konbanwa bongai o gamyowning. You should just leave. Trying to fix someone is a terrible idea. Well. We have a lot of opinions. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Good job of washing your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Try to help if I can, if not fix her, and then leave her be. Oh, you guys are so romantic. You've inspired me to fix my credit card debt. If Moon can do it, anyone can. True! Let's go! I'm proud of you. That is great. That is so good to hear. And yes, I believe that sincerely. If a retarded girl failure can fix her credit card debt, so too can you. Definitely. What's the difference between helping and fixing? If you help her, you give her treats and lure her into your house. If you fix her, you take her to the vet and have her sterilized. Okay, let's do the Manhara memes. Here we go. This one's stolen from Silly Girl Club. I credited it. You could see it's in the screenshot. Why am I so far behind everyone else? This is me on a daily basis. Okay, I lied. This is not me on a daily basis because I don't shower. I don't take a bath on a daily basis. I mean, anymore. Maybe like every 2 days at least. At least once a week, this is me. Neglectful parents. Yeah. Yeah, I'm far behind everyone else. I'm very talentless and I suck. Why should it matter where other people are? It doesn't. Theoretically it doesn't matter. The only reason it kind of matters is because, like, if you want to do things, you need skills to be able to do things, or you at least need social skills to be able to have things done for you. Yeah. Oh, I had pets, Kanan. Comparison is a thief of joy. I thought it wasn't because your rubber duckies are too much fun. The duckies are the cutest part. Meow, 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 meow. You should still try about the sex thing. Give it a try. Okay. Here's the next one. I chose this because it was so random. I don't think it had a single upvote. Like, it didn't even have one upvote. But I like this so much. Derealization. You know, life is peaking when everything feels like a dream. People seem faceless. All sounds are distant. And the only relatable things are Kafka's diaries. I thought this hit hard. It deserved so many upvotes, and it didn't get them. You know, I feel like sometimes you find a meme in the wild that's too good for Reddit, and this is one of those cases. I don't even know if I could call this a meme, but yeah, peak derealization. Yume Nikki art. Yume Piki mentioned. I thought it said decentralization. I mean, that's one of my other favorite topics. Meow. Reality is a fundamentally squishy thing. Yeah, reality isn't real. Everything is fake. We're just brains in a vat having, having a simulated experience. A bath or shower will affect your body temperature and make you depressed physiologically. Nice. Nice. Actually, I think there's a point there too. Not just the temperature, also like your blood pressure or whatever. You like decentralized economies? I like the concept of decentralization as a whole. Do I think it works in real life? I don't know, but the concept sounds pretty good. Anyway, this is all I have for you today. I will finally end the stream on time. 25 minutes. Let's go. Okay, I give you a quote first. Here's the quote of the day. Commit to something or be distracted by everything. This is what my fathers over on Twitter, otherwise known as X, have to say to you and to me. And to this I say, it's kind of an exaggeration, but it is pretty close. You should probably commit to things. I noticed that, like, right now I'm really struggling with time management, right? But when you don't commit to how you're going to spend your time, you end up doing all kinds of things, right? All kinds of things, even things you don't really want to do. So, yeah, I'll try to be less of a commitment phobe in the future. Half an hour flies by. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna commit to zoning out. Okay, head pat, sweet dreams, commit to streams. Oh yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I gotta go. Thank you all for stopping by. Wow. I leave. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. King Collie, good meowing. And good meowing also the consultant for 27. I gotta run. It's my favorite day, and it's now over. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and let's have a good week. I love you. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. See you tomorrow if you want. Same time, same place. Bye, 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 bye. Wow, I'm sorry your internet went out. Bye-bye.